Gracie was a very funny, lively, full of life little girl.
He was our oldest out of 4 boys, just very caring and kind-hearted.
He was exactly where he was supposed to be. He was just taken in a place that should have been safe.
45 secure, 17, gonna be at Saugus High School.
Do we have active shooting?
The latest update, 6 to 8 shots heard.
Multiple shots fired, possibly people down.
The church next door and Central Park both, we're going to be sending kids there.
60 Sam is also en route. Update, several people down.
Witness last seen in the quad.
We've got an active shooter at Saugus High School.
Multiple shots fired, possibly people down.
I was just kind of hoping that the shooter didn't come into our classroom, and that's all I was worried about. They told us to hide, and we all did.
We locked the doors as soon as we could. The lights went off, and I just heard like whimpering and crying, and so we started handing out water bottles in the class.
I heard a pop. The next pop came and I was on the ground. I was able to bring myself up and run all the way across campus to Miss LaJuice's class.
Just being able to take care of my students as I would take care of my own kids. That's exactly how I run my life. And it seems even more magnified now.
Chill, calm, just did what she had to do, and she got it done.
A boy came over, his name was Matt. I looked at him and said, "I've been shot."
Nobody could reach Dominic. Us, and as well as all of our friends were calling him and texting him.
Texting Gracie, and I'm like, Gracie, you're worrying me, please respond. And I'm still getting nothing.
And I just kept asking Miss LaJuice, tell them Dominic is in the quad. Make sure someone gets to him.
Everyone started running. That was pretty much the point where I had a feeling where I was shot.
The suspect was later identified as one of the victims who was found in the quad. He is identified as a 16-year-old male whose birthday is today.
We were there for, I think, about a half hour, and then...
Don't tell me the news. Don't tell me bad news.
So then the doctors came back a second time and let us know that he did not make it, that he died right there in the hospital.
We tried everything we could. We worked on her for an hour and a half. We couldn't resuscitate her. She's gone.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here. I am Santa Clarita Mayor Marcia McLean. We all are here together as one. The events which unfolded last Thursday at Saugus High School shook our community to the core. It took beloved children from our lives, broke our hearts, and shattered our sense of safety. It is a feeling so very hard to describe, when it's in our very souls, our hearts, and our minds. Feeling so helpless and mourning for those who lost their lives and their families for no reason we can name.
Today, as with the past 3 days, Gracie Muehlberger and Dominic Blackwell are being prayed for by the world, the nation, the state of California, the city of Santa Clarita, but most importantly, by the Saugus community, the Saugus Strong community.
To my favorite woman
my little sister. I only had 4 days back home, and I'm so happy that my last memory with you was giving you a big hug at 5 in the morning before I had Dad drive me down to fly back to resume my normal life. My favorite thing about you, Gracie, was how funny you were. You would always be able to put a smile on my face, and that's one of the many things I'll miss the most.
Since Dominic entered this world, he's brought love and joy to everyone he's encountered. In these dark and painful times, let us look forward towards the light and acknowledge the everlasting impression Dominic has left on all of us. We love you, big boy.
It will be a long, painful walk to class without him on December 2nd. My heart breaks for his family and for the pain that they're going through. Nothing can replace his loss and no words can heal our hearts. But we can honor him by remembering him. We will not move on without you, but rather move on with you in our hearts.
Through our courage to grieve and grow stronger, and through honoring Gracie and Dominic, we will remember the Saugus High School community not for what happened to us, but for how we recovered, how we grieved together, and how we became strong, Saugus strong.
Ghost guns are untraceable, build-it-yourself firearms that look like a gun, shoot like a gun, and kill like a gun. And the most lasting thing I've learned, other than the loss of friends or the shattering of my youth, is that nothing has relieved the pain in my heart like working to prevent more senseless shootings.